Hi, my name is Brian Fernandez, and welcome to the 2023 Aerospace Valley Career Fair. Let's hear from the people who made all this happen. We're here with.
Greg Nean, Superintendent of the Antelope Valley Union High School District.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Started out as a teacher in the district at AV High School in 2002. Served as a principal at Little Rock and Palmdale High School, and then moved to the district office, and I'm now happily in my second year as superintendent.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the Aerospace Valley Career Fair?
Sure. The event started out as Salute to Youth about 25 years ago, and it is an opportunity for our students to connect with industry leaders throughout the valley and throughout the state and learn about different careers and opportunities that they may want to explore in the future.
Can you tell us the ultimate goal of the fair?
The ultimate goal is to inspire curiosity in kids and to help them realize the numerous, countless opportunities for them and learn what it takes to realize those if they wanted them as careers.
Thank you. What does it take to execute an event of this magnitude?
So we're going to have 3,000 students visit Plant 42 in a single day. An event of this scale doesn't happen without collaboration, without partnership, without industry working together with the district to bring an event like this to fruition. We have had this event at the fairgrounds since 2012. Prior to that, we've had it at Plant 42, and it really shows an investment on the part of Aerospace in the Valley to attract and inspire our students. And we're able to, through this commitment and through this collaboration, to return to Plant 42 for the first time in 12 years, and we're very, very excited about that.
Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for the commitment to this valley.
Thank you, Brian.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Supervisor Catherine Barger. A huge thank you to the Antelope Valley Union High School District for all you do to uplift and prepare youth in the Antelope Valley. As the career fair resumes in person, students will get a glimpse at the opportunity and potential their future holds. It is so important for teens to begin envisioning themselves in a career they love. I encourage all students to take full advantage of the resources available to you and to ask lots of questions. There are wonderful community members here who have meaningful careers they're excited to tell you all about. There are so many diverse career options in our community: aerospace, social welfare, business, law enforcement, education, the arts, and so much more. The sky is the limit for each of you. I wish you the best, and I'm eager for all of you to explore the opportunities ahead.
Now we're here with.
I'm Brad Flick. I'm the director of the NASA Armstrong Flight Research Center at Edwards Air Force Base.
So tell us a little about yourself.
How much do you want to know? I can go back to the beginning. My earliest NASA memories were sitting on my grandmother's lap watching Neil Armstrong walk on the moon. I'm from a small town in New York, never thought that NASA or aerospace was a part of my future. But got good grades, and if you're good in math and science, what do people tell you? They say, hey, you should be an engineer. So I said, okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll go do it. Graduated from college and got a call from NASA saying, hey, we're hiring. Moved across the country to the Antelope Valley and had a little bit of shock about the desert, but have been here now for almost 40 years, all at NASA, and just love it there and became the director. Started from knowing nothing to now I'm in charge of the place.
So, what do you appreciate most about your partnership with the Aerospace Valley Career Fair?
Really two things, and I'll start with the first obvious one. Is just the opportunity to interface with the next generation of folks. Oftentimes we forget that part of our job is to carry on a legacy and hand it to the folks that are coming after us. Aerospace is not going away in this valley. This is the best place in the world to fly, It is the best place, it's probably the world's biggest concentration of flight test professionals, so there's always going to be innovation and really cool things happening here. So it's going to be the center of the aerospace development universe for a long time. Second is just all of those entities. You would think that the Lockheeds, Boeings, Northrops, NASA's, Air Forces, and all the companies in Mojave would be collaborating and working together all the time. Sometimes we need events like this to bring us together and make sure that we're all pulling in the same direction as far as maintaining that legacy and really inspiring the youth of this community.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Thank you for your time and thank you for your commitment in helping the Antelope Valley grow in every aspect of it.
Very good. Thanks very much.
Hey guys, it's your Congressman Mike Garcia. We're out here in Washington, D.C., and I wanted to just thank you for letting me participate in this salute to our youth. The Antelope Valley is actually precious to our aerospace, our aviation history, our nation's security. As a kid growing up, I'd go to the Edwards Air Force Base air shows, and it inspired me to want to fly. I ended up having the opportunity to fly F-18s for the U.S. Navy off of aircraft carriers. Just like Top Gun, it was the best job in the world, one of the coolest things you can ever do. And I remember also seeing the space shuttle coming into land at Edwards Air Force Base out there on those long, dry lake beds. So we are surrounded by history when it comes to aviation and aerospace in the Antelope Valley, and we want to make sure that we keep that going for generations to come.
And now we're here with
Dr. David Smith. My go-by is Jester. Military has these call sign things, and I'm fortunate to be the director of the production and flight test facility at Plant 42.
Can you tell me anything about your connection with the Aerospace Valley Career Fair?
Absolutely. First off, thank you. You know, we don't sometimes see in life that our little snippets along the way could add up to something significant. And that's what I see as the fundamental relationship I have with this event, is if we can provide a snippet of information, time, data, and experience to the working capital, the human capital of tomorrow, which is the youth of today, that's remarkably significant. And it makes a difference not just for our mission, for those people that are attending this event.
And what do you hope to see in the future of aerospace in the Antelope Valley?
So I'm going to answer the question kind of strangely. Let's look at the past before we look at the future. I like to say, when I talk about the awesome mission we have at Plant 42 and here in the Aerospace Valley, that when we look at the history of flight and aviation, and we look at things like Kitty Hawk and the Wright brothers, that's interesting but insignificant. Because the roots of aerospace are in Southern California, not in Kitty Hawk. We build aerospace in Southern California, thus the moniker Aerospace Valley versus Antelope Valley. That robust history is still being driven today as we bring the B-21 online here at Plant 42. So that robust integration of our past drives our future. I see this as a growth industry in Southern California. I see it as a huge driver for our human capital needs. I see it as a huge driver towards our industrial and our financial base, and a huge opportunity for the youth of this community to do something that makes a difference tomorrow.
Thank you for having me and thank you for opening Plant 42.
It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today, and now, one more word from Mr. Nehan.
And now I'd like to take a moment to thank our very generous sponsors for helping to make this event happen.